Adderall, I feel like just after the 2 appeared. Because when I hit record, I was like, oh, there it is. Here we go.
Hello.
That is one thing I missed since I've been on this other version of Adderall. It's like a more slow release, so I don't get that like as much as it's good. It's good.
I would prefer it that way, but until then,
hey, Twitch, what up? What up?
Wow.
I know there's a delay, but you still should have anticipated a what up.
Oh my goodness.
Who's a baby?
Guys, this freaking my yarn getting a freaking knot in it.
Getting a knot in it.
What?
Can I just clear the air?
Okay.
Everybody's talking about this tall Resident Evil lady.
This vampire lady.
I just want to put it out there, say that I think it's disgusting. I don't agree with it. I don't know why anybody would want to play a Resident Evil game.
Oh, Bachmann, you're so
Because
silly.
of her height?
Fucked.
Yeah, everybody wants to get stepped on.
Yeah, Jennifer, do you want to stream the Resident Evil demo on Thursday?
Thursday?
It's a weekday.
Yeah, it's a weekday. What are you saying?
It's,
Thursday?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see how my week goes.
Oh, I bet it's gonna be a good week.
I probably bet not. Probably not.
That's true. But I'm busy on Friday.
But what about the weekend?
I want it to be dark, and we have stuff on Saturday and Sunday night.
Tim, we should stream.
What about Saturday and Sunday night?
What?
Are you still streaming Hitman? We should do
every now and again.
sometime.
There's multiplayer?
There's
like ghost
mode. Yeah.
Okay.
These hurt my butt. Oh my god, everyone is
My butt.
he was just patting my butt.
Jennifer,
What do we have going on Saturday?
we don't have anything, but Geekly does.
Oh, I see. Oh, because streaming.
Yeah,
I got stressed because I thought I had a plan that I didn't remember.
Can you incorporate the Resident Evil Village demo into your adventure in a way that makes sense?
I already said yes.
Okay.
He's already planned it out.
I hear it's not very long.
How long?
I've heard 20 minutes to an hour.
I have to watch a lot of BTS at night to be okay with going to work the next day.
That's so true.
So I don't know. I just don't know if I want to stream.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. I don't want to answer that question right now.
No, it's fine.
I
Okay.
need to have a night of sleep before I.
No. We're all about that boundaries.
Yeah.
All right, so who are we rating?
Geekly Inc. No, Twitch, how are you today? Did you see that I set up the hashtag dice already and I put it in the thing?
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe that might help lure in some unsuspecting people.
I want everybody to know that this is the week that you will definitely win.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, you're gonna win.
Yeah, you will. So we're not saying that all, however many, but you.
Yeah,
will.
you, the person that I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Elhe Hinara, for the 5 tier 1 community subs. It means a lot. Thank you, Dave Pause Baby, for 3 months at tier 1. Thank you so much to the Darzin for 22 goddamn months. Darzin, thank you so much. Susie Somewhat Strong, thank you so much for your 5 months. Thank you so much, Gugs16 the first, for 11 months with your Prime sub. So close to your 1 year. We love to see it. Thank you, Project Offset, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much, Kay Warwick, for the 11 months. What up, y'all, they say. Thank you so much, Scooter, for you 22 for their 1 month at tier 1. If you have Amazon Prime, you can give one Twitch channel a sub a month for Freezy, and we'll get $2.50, and it costs you $0. And
That's a steal.
That's a steal. And we take that money and we distribute it amongst the folks streaming, and it means a lot to all of us here. We had our first payout, and I was like, I'm a professional streamer now. Thank you, Jenner GM.
I'm a streamer.
I took that money and I put it in the stock market and lost.
No!
Gosh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Former advertiser Robinhood absolutely fucked me.
Yeah, man. That is real funny to think about.
Technically, I made a lot more money off that ad, but absolutely fucked me.
God damn it, Robin.
God damn you. Anyways, if you want to do an ad again, I'm here too. Let's go.
Although
I'll do
you
it.
got it on the ground floor with the Dogecoin, though, of course. Right.
I was a bit late, but I didn't sell in time. So
I'll tell you what,
down
I get it on the top floor. It was like 67 cents or something like that.
Dude,
like
that
30
sucks.
cents.
If you look at my AMC, Nokia, and Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm at that like top tier.
Your Bed Bath & Beyond is doing good.
Yeah, no, they're all bad.
Oh, they're
I
bad.
bought it. I bought high, never sell.
I don't understand the stock market, and I shan't.
It makes no goddamn sense.
I am like,
No.
all right, I have a 401k, and they're like, when do you want to retire? And I'm like, I picked this thing. I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
Soon, tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Like,
And they're like, that does not happen.
They're like, would you like a mix of risky ones and less risky ones? I'm like, that seems good. Okay.
Yeah, you got to diversify that
I don't
portfolio. Thank you, Marmore41 for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Only I Furnace for the Twitch Prime for 10 months. Thank you.
Rudy Red in the chat says, bruh, Dogecoin's been around since 2012. You wouldn't know that looking at its value.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, it just
shit.
got to a penny like a
What?
month ago. Yeah, a friend of the pod, Jesse, got out at like a really good time, and she made like $200. I got
Damn.
sick.
Did Bachmann just fall? What happened?
I just
He
kicked over a
might have-
room.
I
He's
think he just
dead.
ate shit.
Bachman's dead.
Less time talking about how I almost fell over a room, and more time talking about how I swept my room.
Okay.
He's good.
Everyone praise Bachman. Thank you, General Cargan.
He deserves
Thank
it.
you, Raider here. Yeah, so I think I have enough that's not that big of a deal that I think I'll just keep it forever until
The Dogecoin?
Well, the Dogecoin is funny, so I think eventually
Well, you
it's gonna
gotta
go
get,
up.
you gotta
Yeah.
get that Dogecoin.
How much Dogecoin you got?
$50,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it
that's
was
a-
$50.
that's
I think
a
it's 40 now.
collector's Dogecoin.
You fool. I lost twice that much.
Let me look. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys. Don't yell at
I'm
me.
scared.
I've lost.
No.
Ooh, that hurts. AMC fucked me hard. I've lost. I'm down about $200.
Oh,
Oh no!
But that being said, I've made quite a bit of money off of Robinhood or
boy.
dragons.robinhood.com.
it's play money, everyone is Monopoly money.
No, it's real.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, the concept. of the
That is-
stock market.
That's true.
It's
If
all
I cashed out now,
I think we should just get back into trading shells with each other again.
Everything
Yeah.
that you hear here tonight is financial advice. That's not true.
yes.
Jesus.
Is not.
Yeah, we said several things that were legally felonies on the Dear Internet, so I'm really glad that we didn't get to the $3,000 a month.
Yeah, because they had to get some things had to get cut out.
I said the only way we're going to get better is if we K-word people. And yeah, and that was before like it felt hopeless. So I was like, come on, let's raise that price, baby. Yeah,
I
but
think
no, I've
No, I
I
lost.
think I
Go
have
ahead.
like 250 in AMC, and now I have like 100. I
the
fucked
whole
up.
thing where like everybody who's tweeting about this shit and is like, this is not financial advice, feels very much like the thing they heard they were supposed to say.
Yeah,
Like kind of
Right.
like you can download the ROMs if you own the cartridge. Like,
yeah. It's fair
Wait,
use.
that's not true.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna stop me from doing it. Don't.
Thank
at
you,
me, FBI.
Ideal Gata. Thank you, Hydroid, for the 8 months. Ideal Gata gave out 2 tier 1 community subs. We love when folks do that because that gives everyone just the taste. You know, we have very few super bonuses. We only have 1 emote because I can't get the other ones to load. And, you know, maybe sometimes we'll do subscriber only chats and things like that, but we're not, I don't know, we're not that big.
No promises.
Yeah.
No promises.
Camman5, where's Scud's dog Spud? Canonically, Spud has been with us the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
He
chilling.
doesn't talk, he's a dog.
You should add the scroll of animals speaking or whatever. And anytime anyone brings it up, the dog doesn't get mentioned for another episode.
I will forever love that there is nothing special about Daisy.
No, she was a dire donkey.
Well, there wasn't at the time. Well, it's because you know who made the joke about it. So we're like, no. My expensive chair is squeaking.
Uh-oh.
Man, Laser is really fucking honked out behind me.
Nate
right
the
now.
Gator, you know, how do people give me money directly? That's a great question.
You gotta
Just
get
give to
co-
Naruto Refuto. Be a Kage for a month and then we'll buy it.
You gotta get a coffee or something, or just keep
Kofi.
it.
I have a Kofi,
Kofi?
but I don't advertise it.
Why is it called
Clearly,
Kofi?
Tim doesn't need it. He's got all this money. He's
Yeah, his
talking
fucking
about it.
Dogecoin. He's
He's
fine.
heavily invested in Doge futures.
Yeah.
You know why I haven't bought Dogecoin? Because I have to buy milk and bread to feed my children.
Yeah.
Have you checked the
And
price of
only those
milk
two
recently?
things.
Knowing
If it weren't for these fucking kids, I'd have so much Dogecoin
I
right
do
now.
know, I do know your children are extremely picky eaters. I did not realize they only ate milk bread, which I think is respectful. Dad, it's
You
called
know,
milk
as a
bread. That's what it
kid,
means.
They
I
also
used
they
to
also drink
get
bread milk.
bowls, and I would put the bowls in the milk. Or I would put the milk in the bowl, and then I would put
That's so
bread
fucked up.
in the milk and let the bread get all soggy. And I would wait till it was
Nika,
like
that
just
sounds-
soggy. And
My
then I
dad would do that with cornbread.
Mika, don't take this the wrong way, but that's like
It's like
S tier poor people shit.
Yeah.
I can see it.
That's like putting ketchup on your spaghetti shit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Who amongst us is not?
Who
My
amongst-
mom used to put Catalina dressing in the spaghetti sauce to make it all sweet.
I'm back in.
Tang.
We love Catalina.
My family sure does love Catalina dressing.
My family was poor. I can see this.
You know how you do like the
My
you do
family was
the-
obviously also poor, so I
You know how like you
Because
mush
eating
up
bread and
your
milk-
ice cream with the spoon and you make the sauce syrup? Well, you usually used to have to wait for it to start melting a little bit to get that to work.
Yeah.
You could fast track it. Just put a little bit of milk in there. It's kind of like you're making a milkshake, but it's just in a bowl. And
Oh,
then you
I
just
like
eat it
that.
Okay.
I like your
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
I make ice cream like I'm making cereal.
That's so funny.
Ooh, oh my god, have you done that though? And then got like, oh fuck, what if you got some sorry, I'm so excited.
Yeah, Nika's like, I'm thinking about
Calm,
this.
breathe.
Okay, what if you got some like really good, super high quality, like local vanilla bean and you
Yeah.
like mix some like heavy cream in it and then you
No,
like
that
got
wouldn't
some
work.
fucking, like no shut the fuck up.
Ritz
And then you
crackers.
like got oh my god. And then you like got some fruity bubbles and like mix it into where it was almost like the consistency of like chunky but like melty. Like, oh my god, if you got a frosty and put fruity pebbles in a fucking frosty.
No.
That's
I
it.
bet that'd
Oh,
be
Actually,
No.
vanilla start with fruity pebbles is good as shit. I used to do that in college all the time.
Here's the problem. They don't get
It's fucking good.
so it's a tough thing. Crunchy services. If this is your first stream, this is what we do. We hang out in the villa for like a half hour.
yeah, we
or
do
so.
just talk about nothing,
Thank
We
you,
all say
Tater
we need to
Tot.
start on time and then we don't.
and then we never do.
Well, no, we need to start the stream on time, and
no,
then we
I'm
don't do
just
that.
talking about when it's like, oh, we gotta somebody has to get up at like.
Like last week, but
yeah.
and it's like also it's the main thing is that whoever is the one that said that they're the one that's making it worse, like for sure.
Yeah.
Like last week, I was like, we should let's try to get done early, and then I'm just talking bullshit for the whole time. That's how it goes.
Cereal in ice cream sucks. It has to be very specific due to the crunch factor of certain ice creams. You know, Moose Tracks is good, initial crunch, and then soft. But a freaking cereal, a lot of crunch. It's tough. It's sort of
It's more
like
crunch.
more crunch, sort of like cereal on donuts. It's bullshit.
You have to have
You know
a
what I-
protective layer around your crunchy cereal to keep its crunch.
No,
Like
you
a-
don't
like a-
want the crunch.
Do you know
What
what
if he's
I learned
soft?
this weekend?
Fuck
I learned this
off.
weekend that if you put powdered gelatin into any liquid, it turns into Jello.
Oh.
Any liquid.
Anything at all.
Michael's
I'm
at his
scared.
house making cum jellies.
Dumb jelly.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense due to Jello shots,
Yeah, it's weird though,
but
huh?
I've never made them.
You know
Like,
Jello shots?
I can't wait till people under 65 can get their Jello shots.
Me too.
Yeah,
My
my
piping hot Jello.
my dad and
shot.
stepmom got their Jello shot.
Hey.
Laser.
Oh my god.
What else? What else? What else?
What
What
else?
else?
What
What
else?
else? What else? Twitch. Look underneath each and every one of your chairs. We got the hottest vaccine with the lowest success rate.
Oh, it is very hot. It does not feel nice.
It's not
Apparently those bad ones are actually still really good.
I thought
mean,
the
I'll
bad
say-
ones were 60%.
What if you got? What
Yeah,
if you
but
get
they're
all
still-
the vaccines? Is that
Well,
better?
The deal apparently is that it makes it, even if you get it, it makes it way less serious.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something about that.
And it was
Wait.
like, because I was reading, it was like a New York Times article or something.
Yeah.
And it was essentially like, y'all all had coronavirus over the course of your life. It's usually just not.
It's not like this. It's not a
This
strain.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Because coronavirus is like a type.
Wait, Sander, did you get hired by a certain television program? Big Mouth. He said it in the chat, so I have to say it.
Mhm.
We're not recording.
Who?
I saw you say something the other day on Twitter. Congrats.
You
Tell me
did.
this.
That's
That's
awesome.
fucking awesome. I love Big Mouth.
I love it very much.
Didn't they just sign up to do a new show that was like a D&D thing or an anime? What was it? They did something. That production house.
I don't know. I
They
hadn't
did
heard.
something. Thank you, Boogeyman. Put Gapcast references in there. Don't be a coward.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and
works.
Sander, please feel free to prove wrong if this is in any way. But last season, there was a character that was exactly like Lahni that was introduced after I created Lahni, and there were even
I know her.
Yes, the
Florida girl.
similarities. You cannot tell me they do not listen to this show.
Wait,
That
what
being
sh-
said, that's
what
everyone
show is
from
this?
Florida. So Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
I'm not familiar with their work.
It's one of those shows that people don't want to watch because the art style puts them off.
It's like a it kind of like reminds me. I don't know how to say it. Like
It's not quite Beavis and Butthead or Ren and Stimpy.
But I was thinking Ren and Stimpy, like all real monsters, that kind of like not as cutesy animated style.
Right. But we love the show, and
Oh yeah.
Personally have a hard time watching it because it is the main characters are like children. They're super horny and they're like children that are my children's age.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I don't want to think about it.
That's
that's
tough.
fair.
Your kids are canonically that horny. Sorry.
Oh no.
So
They
sorry.
probably are, but I don't want to know it.
Yeah, it's just, everyone. You gotta have that polite fiction of like, let's just pretend this is not going on.
Yeah.
Like in the same way that kids are like, I pretend my parents don't have sex. Like,
Whatever age you are right now, that's the only age that people are horny. Just like live your life like that.
coincidentally.
That's true.
What happens on my birthday?
Everybody who says all the
It
people's
shifts.
birthday, it isn't. They just stop being horny. They're like, finally.
Sweet release.
Ugh.
Should we start recording?
Yeah.
Why is there no whispering?
Because Laser was just chasing his tail, and he might do it again. He gets real wild on it.
He doesn't like me looking when he does it, though.
Yeah, he wants to act.
Oh, he sees
It's
it.
happening. It's happening.
It's right there. Dude, it's right there.
Get it, you piece of shit.
Oh, you missed. Keep going. Oh.
All right, people.
Man down.
Pour one out.
Oh my god, the other day, so we have like a banister in our like stairwells down, and there's like a little banister that like cuts the stairs and the couch. So it's this like little area that's not supported by walls, and Laser is sitting on top of it, which is like, okay, fine, you're a cat, you can balance. But then he like moved a scratch behind his ear and completely fell off of it. 'Cause it's like, what did you think was gonna happen, bro? You're like on this like little narrow ledge, and you're like, I'll lift my leg up, scratch my ear.
I like when he sprints down the stairs
Yes.
and misjudges the like railing in the banister and just boom. and then he stands there and it's kind of like winking a lot, and it's like, I didn't do anything bad.
That didn't
I think
happen.
my favorite thing about cats is, and also my least favorite thing, is hearing the huge crash in your house. You have no idea where it is, and then
Right.
the sprinting cat.
Yeah, like, like that didn't happen.
Lucy likes to crawl into spaces her huge body shouldn't allow.
Yes.
And then one day she did something and knocked over my tripod, and it was just slowly falling. And she was like doing a cartoon run with her huge body, like according trying to get away, and it slammed right next to her. It was so funny.
So
and
sad.
she maybe learned something. I don't think so. Actually.
Doubtful.
We have all hard floors here, and the dogs, it's great because they just
I'm gonna
eat
say, like-
shit constantly.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Hashtag dice, by the way, if you want to win some delicious Die Hard dice. Those aren't Die Hard dice. I don't know why.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking liar. Guys, I'm making pretty good progress on this cardigan.
On go.
Oh,
We're not recording. Hashtag
Yes,
dice,
yes.
and you get your. It's like $50, Michael. Is that what it is?
It is a $50 gift card. That is
Yeah.
actually what it is. Actually,
And
somebody emailed us or contacted us and was like, "Is this okay?" And if you were here from last week,
What a coward!
I forgot to respond. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry.
Awesome. Yeah, for a while we're like, oh, you can get like the Lahni set, the Toby set, but then it's like, just get whatever you want. You know, I mean, it's fine.
And then those big shots at Die Hard, who are apparently really killing it. We're just like, we don't fucking care. $50 here.
Hey, $50.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, they're killing it.
They
Yeah.
are.
We got our commission, by the way. You guys are killing it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're doing a great
Jesus.
job.
We did the math. We're like, holy fuck. So again, you're not going to win you will win, but you won't win. So you can go to dieharddice.com and use the offer code greetings-feb. Is that right, Nika? For the month of February to get 15% off. And no promises, but oftentimes if in the comment zone you mention us, they'll throw in some treats. And we get a kickback from that. So, definitely got to let you know so we don't go to jail.
Make sure
we get
that it's greetings-feb. If you use greetings-fed, then it goes to the FBI and we will also go to jail.
Yeah, we want that.
But
Yeah, we will
feel
Don't
free
tell
to
them.
use that if you want to get your personal FBI agent a set of
Yeah.
Die Hard dice.
Yeah. Yes.
Valentine's Day is
that
coming
code does
up, and
nothing.
don't forget.
We do have to say it probably for legal reasons or whatever, but also we used to say how good they were before they gave us money. So
That's true. Yeah, but
Yeah, we just genuinely really like Die Hard
I
guys.
paid
Yeah.
money.
we gave them a ton of free advertising, but they also gave us a ton of free products. So it's not really,
Yeah,
Buds.
when we say we like Die
We'll
Hard
probably
dice,
do-
that is not financial advice, and you can legally download the dice if you already own them physically.
That's true. You wouldn't download a dice.
Oh my god.
What else? A lot of nice things in the chat. It's going pretty fast. It means a lot to us. We're trying harder to beef up our Twitch content. We're really close to being consistently hitting all of our marks. So all of you hanging out here, I know a lot of you peace out when the show actually starts because you don't want spoilers and you just want to listen on the podcast or whatever. Totally fine. If you wanted to, if you think about it, leave the stream up muted. That would help us. But no pressure. Don't want you to spend your power bill money. Thank you, Valo3131 for 4 months at Twitch Prime. Did I think Boogeyman? I can't remember. Solid K? Can't remember. Thank you so much, y'all, for your subs.
hey, has everyone got their audacity yet?
Let's do
Yes.
it. Oh gosh.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Recording.
Recording.
Oh, we
Recording.
want to go this week.
Oh, we want to go this time. Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Felix Guster.
We're all just like very quiet.
We've never done this before. We've
Yeah,
never
what's
like
going
just
on?
started. We've
Yeah.
talked a little bit to kind of get the the.
I thought something was happening.
I have like Audacity superstition, so I feel like you have to talk a little bit
A little
to
bit
get
at
it
the
ready,
beginning to make sure it like
Mhm.
it goes.
and then you got to be silent. I'm drinking a gin and tonic with a lot of lime.
Just put a little gelatin in there.
Wine.
Yeah, just make a little jelly.
I'm drinking a gelatin and tonic.
Archmage Era says, just FYI to people, if you mute a stream and then tab away, it often pauses the stream after a while, and then I think it doesn't count you watching. Instead, keep the Twitch volume on and mute the tab in whichever
Oh,
browser you're
that's
using. That's such a good
smart.
goddamn idea.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to record the first episode where Michael gave us a warning to not get mad at him.
Before we
That's not the first time.
Oh, Nine More Stuff is really good. Thank you so much, I'll let them know.
It's not.
No.
It's gonna be okay. That was a blanket warning across The entire arc.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a blanket warning.
Michael was just thinking about things.
I only disagree with you 2 times all these years, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and my pronouns are he, him. With me is Nika Howard.
I knew you were going to say me first. My pronouns are she, her, and I just remembered that Michael is mean to us sometimes.
When am I ever... we'll put a pin in that and come back around to it. Mike Bachmann's here.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Mike Bachmann. He, him.
Tim Lanning's here.
Hey, everybody, it's great. Nika, do you have something to say?
Literally the only time I don't make a joke.
I'm just so sorry. The way I really wish that. I'm so sorry. Okay, the way that you said your pronouns, it made it sound more like a sound, as opposed to like I am Mike Bachmann, he, him, and like mine would be like I am Nika Shear.
Is that like a y'all?
Got those
Like
24,
I'm Mike
44
Bachmann
pronouns.
Like a progressive
right.
donkey.
That's funny.
Yeah, let me get a clean one. Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are he/him.
And Jennifer Cheek.
Hi, everyone. My pronouns are she, her.
Tim, if that was supposed to be a clean one, why did it sound so dirty?
Nika, you were saying something earlier when we were doing our pre-show on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. starting right on time, somewhere between 8:39 and 8:50. What were you saying? And I was like, I wanted you to stop and really lean in. It was when you were trying to describe something and it made no fucking sense.
Oh, the ice cream.
The ice cream. You kept interrupting yourself and you talking about how creamy and delicious it was.
She was like doing blue sky ice cream, like brainstorming.
It was like blue sky ice cream self ASMR, and I wanted that
great.
badly. So.
It did make me want ice cream pretty bad.
New OnlyFans content, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm just throwing it out there.
I put Frosty in my freezer right now, and I am gonna find some way to mix. I think the only cereal we have is like frosted mini wheats and
What the fuck is a
blueberry-
Frosty doing in your freezer? You're ruining it.
Yeah, wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, because I couldn't eat it before the stream, so I was gonna stick it in the freezer, and I'm gonna just cram it down my mouth hole later.
Wait, what did you say?
It's gonna be too hard.
I've got a life hack for you.
Yeah.
Pour a little bowl of cereal, put in lots of milk, sprinkle in some powdered gelatin, put it in the fridge, set it for 3 hours.
Just
Fruity Pebbles Jello milk.
It would taste like.
the thought of gelatinized milk.
Yeah, man, I don't care how sweet it is. Jello milk is bad.
Okay, honestly though, if it were sweet, I would eat
Yeah,
that.
just close your eyes.
Because
and
it's
go
kind of
for it.
like
I wanted gelatin milk and then cut the jug off, and you just have like a gelatin milk jug.
Nika,
yeah.
Okay, what if you got champagne jello and you put fruity pebbles inside of it? It would look like, oh my god, it would look like.
I don't know. I don't know if I can go down this road with you.
all right, I have an idea. What if you take champagne jello, right? You make it into gelatin, and they have the bubbles in it.
Yeah.
And then using the Jurassic Park method, you drill into every single bubble
Okay.
and insert some tasty treat in there. And maybe that hard, so it's like a hard candy.
Molecular gastronomy. Yes.
This is too much room for jello, in my
What if
opinion.
you put
guys-
gelatin in your gas tank?
Yes, put a banana in it. So, hey, everybody, what's up? We're a 5th edition
Oh my
actual
goodness.
play podcast. The chunk of the beginning of every episode is us shooting the shit, talking about the various things we do on the network, our various streams, our various other podcasts. We really want to get our energy up so that when we
Yeah.
do our 14 minutes of D&D play, they're really good.
You're just like, yeah, they're super primo.
But this is our first episode. We're recording in February, which is Black History Month. So instead of shouting out all the cool things that we're doing, we thought it would be good to mention some of the Black creators out there in the actual play space. You can kind of go through some of the things on our Instagram where we've recommended some other shows, but just in case, we wanted to reiterate that you should definitely listen to more diverse shows. We are not that diverse. We have like 2 or 3 points going for us. Right? So that's about it.
Well, it doesn't really.
We're all cis white people, so definitely include more POC and Black creators into your life, and be sure to celebrate Black creators' joy, not just their pain, and also celebrate the content they make outside the month of February, and so forth and so on.
So one thing that Nika has been just fucking killing it on our Instagram and makes our posts there. And one thing that she has been doing is highlighting other actual play shows that are that you should check out. So some of the ones that we have highlighted are Blacks and Dragons, and that's so. Nika, are these the Instagram handles or the Twitter?
Yes. This is their Instagram handles, yeah.
Yeah, so number one, we've got Blacks and Dragons, and their Instagram handle is @blacks_n_dragons. Then we have RPG Cast, which is @RPG Cast.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Then we have our friend.
RPG Cast is a good, like, it's a hub that can give you a whole bunch of different resources for diverse and inclusive types of podcasts and streams. Like that.
It's a good resource then too. We have our Bud's Fayforge Academy, and now Nika, I need to double check that is it with a G in the front? Or is that a typo?
That's a typo. Okay. I think I was getting ready to type at Gmail.
I need to go run and register Gay Forge.
Yeah, Gay Forge Academy is very good.
It's actually Gay Gorge, and that's also good.
Gay Gorge.
Okay.
The Fayforge Academy. We've done some stream stuff with them. They're @Fayforge Academy on Instagram. 3 Black Halflings @TB Halflings, and then our friends Dicey Amazons @Dicey Amazons. Yep. So a lot of really fun shows that you should listen to too. I mean, I think it's funny because sometimes people will be like, "Oh, like, isn't it like weird seeing like other D&D podcasts?" And it's like, well, honestly, people usually listen to a lot of D&D podcasts, so I think it only is a good thing for shows to hype each other. Yeah. So branch out. Listen to other shows.
When I was young and I listened to country music because I didn't know any better, like exclusively, I would always try and figure out why, like, whenever there'd be like a song that like 2 different artists were on. It blew my mind because I thought they were competitors.
Like what? they're good. They're friends, actually.
Brooks and Dunn on the same album.
I can't believe this.
That was some new Bachmann lore dropping right now.
Yeah, I like learning that.
I like that. But yeah, or you could just frickin', if you don't know what to think or whatever, you can literally just Google Black led D&D podcast.
Yeah, I'm just like, there are absolutely articles like another show that is very prominent, so people probably already know about it, but Rivals of Waterdeep is a huge one, and I think they have a really huge platform and often retweet folks. So I follow people on Twitter. That's like that's how we network and meet people. So you follow people, they retweet cool stuff, you start to follow them. It's a good time. It's a good time. Follow good and nice people on Twitter instead of just the news. That's bad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, all right. Well, why don't we give away some of these dice? What do you say?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, duh. Twitch, you filthy animals, leave the change. I'm Kevin Callister.
Oh, that's what he sounds like?
Yeah, leave the change, you stupid piece of shit.
Wow, Kevin.
You have a few more moments to enter #dice in order to win some beautiful dice.
He's just showing his palm. Bro, you have your hand. It's too close on your hand.
Can I say, like, But Michael, thank you for doing the blur of the background because it is sharp looking.
Yeah,
and
It's good, right?
I'm really jealous.
I'm jealous of a lot of lights that are going on in
How
the
did you?
stream.
What'd you do that, Michael? Like that's not just your. Is that like a filter
Yeah, it's if you go to the lower right,
in the snap thing?
three,
Snap cam.
3 dots, go to change
I
background.
mean, it's
and
not
then
Shrek, but it's
slightly
pretty
blur.
good.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't make you into a potato in the ground. so
Wait,
I'm
what
less
did you do?
interested.
Oh yeah, I see
three
it.
dots,
Uh-huh.
then
And then-
change background,
Is this good?
No change background.
and then slightly blur your background.
There's no button there for me to do that. Jennifer, do you agree?
Yeah, I don't, doesn't
There's
matter.
not a button. Is there like a little bar that has like 3 little dots around a little human figure?
What did she say?
It's under more options for me.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Michael, how does mine look?
My
I think
God.
it's probably
Yours actually looks better not blurred.
Why do you guys have it?
Wait, you don't have 3 little dots on the side of your more
How
options.
do you change your background? It's where you change your background.
I can't change my back
At all?
in Google Meet. Is it because
Yeah.
I'm the host?
Hmm?
Jennifer, this does matter.
It doesn't.
It's so important.
I mean, shouldn't you be able to just do that with your camera already, Tim?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I can change the f-stop, but
Don't.
I want the or the whatever, but I keep it simple, stupid, so that you can see the stuff in the background a little bit. All right. And this
So,
is just to get.
So you don't want to blur it this way either, because you still want to see the stuff in the background.
I wanted to join in. I'm jealous.
He just wanted to be included.
I feel left out. All right. Hashtag dice.
I also got a ring light. Can you tell?
Looks so beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
your
yeah.
eyes.
You look like
It's
you're in a
tough.
rap video, Michael, from the '90s.
Yeah, Michael.
That's what I want.
We need to get some. All right.
Jennifer's getting tired.
Jennifer wants you to get on with it.
We got a podcast to make. Jennifer needs to sit in bed and crochet in silence.
Congratulations, January 90. January
Jamari.
90. You have a cool slug
Jamari.
character. You win Die Hard Dice. And again, if you did not win, you can go to dieharddice.com and then enter the offer code greetings-FEB for the entire month of February. It'll be different in March of this is 2021. We get a little cash from that, so that this isn't legally. We have to tell you hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. But congratulations to January.
You okay?
It's a hard word to say.
It very much sounds like a stroke.
Jam-airy. It's like jam-airy.
But you said congratulations.
Well, yeah, that was a joke.
Well, yeah.
Have you guys watched on Netflix the I can't remember what it is, but it's like an Australian show, and the guy who's on it looks like Bjorn, and it's kind of like a sketch comedy. It's very fun.
Auntie Donna's.
Yes.
What?
Have you
Everything's
watched?
a drum, Nika.
Did you watch that, Michael?
Yeah, it's so good.
I just love that show.
I watched one with Homelander from The Boys. That was
That
funny.
was a disturbing.
That was disturbing.
So,
Board game one was funny.
Oh God, it's so good. I'm glad. I was thinking that would be a good show. That maybe next time when we're all together, we can watch that. Yeah, Tim Robinson.
good
If there's
for,
not a new season of, I think you should leave.
Enhanced viewing. It's
Perfect.
chef's kiss.
Yeah.
All right. So that's awesome. Thank you, Die Hard for giving us dice to give away every week. Super rad. If you want to get your own dice, go to dieharddice.com, and they make great dice. We all use them.
And we eat them.
Yeah,
We
we
put them in our
had
Jello.
Don't eat them.
I put them in my tea and drink them like boba.
Mhm. I put them in a mortar and pestle and make them to a nice powder. But I'm not allowed to say what I do next. But it's what you think.
And then you put liquid into it, and then you
make it into Jello.
No, I'm kidding. You roll them, and then you get good numbers. They're die-hard dice. The only dice that are guaranteed to always roll the maximum, unless your DM's mad at you, and then for one time it will roll middle. Just kidding.
It's like, y'all remember Weebles?
I do remember
when they
Weebles.
don't.
Yeah,
don't fall down.
They should just make fucking dice like that. They do.
Yes, it's always on the 20 on the
Update. I do not remember Weebles. I don't know what you're saying.
Weebles wobble, they don't fall down.
The wobble, they don't fall down.
I'm thinking about Weeples is what you got when you sold a lot of magazines.
No, that's Meeples.
No, it's not.
You're thinking about when you were Weebelow.
I think that's.
Anyway,
On
now that we've given away dice, who wants to roll some dice?
I do.
Buddy, do I?
Oh,
Dice for
It's
me.
my good dice. You're not allowed to touch it. 13.
I got an 11.
I'm googling Weeples. I'm
which
pissed at you guys.
which one?
I
should
got a
roll?
5.
Which one should I roll?
What'd you get, Jennifer?
The red one, the red and gold one.
Okay. 12.
Tim
Lanning. What happened last week on the Greetings Adventurers podcast?
Just looking at Weebles.
Weeples.
No, that's not right.
That's what I was like. I thought they were called that. You got them for selling a lot of magazines.
He's looking at weeb holes.
Last week
That's what his
on
picture is.
Greetings Adventure. What'd you say?
He said he's looking at Weebles, and that's what his Patreon is.
You won't let me.
No, you're subscribing.
Oh,
Your art Patreons.
I'm a connoisseur of the arts.
Like,
Please.
wow, that's a butthole.
Stop.
Listen, I can't talk.
It's not my fault.
It's
She used to do a lot of stuff. It's not my fault. It's only cats now. And like foxes and bears and stuff like that. It's good art. Last time on we were boarded by the Gith, who were like, "Oi, I'm mad at you. You have one of our ships." They didn't actually give us a reason, but it kind of made sense they'd attack us because they're astral pirates.
we're in their zone.
We're in
yeah,
their zone,
they were a
baby.
ship in the astral plane.
They said, "There's two of us. One of them. What's the worst that can happen?" Well,
A lot of bad things can happen.
after they boarded our ship, we kicked the shit out of them with like teleporting blades, with punching by a surprisingly visible Lahni, and
Yes.
then Skud, the god of death and charred bodies, stepped up to the plate. Literally, he stood on the plate. We didn't say that, but that was part of our lore. And he rained down, fiery death, and cast his first time in battle. I mean, obviously, like he said, he cast Meteor Swarm every single night. He cast Meteor Swarm on.
Meteor Swarm? Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
Or I thought it was just Meteor.
Nope, we say it wrong when we do that, and
Well,
we're gonna get sued.
Now we know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
More you know. It might be called something else, but it's definitely.
But the important
I
thing
think that's
is
it. I think you had it right.
And yeah, it hit the ship. And how much D's did it do? Like 20 D6 or something?
40. D6.
It was
Yeah,
so
because
much.
it does 20 fire and 20 bludgeoning.
Oh my god. And he shot 4 of those. So they don't double up if they do the same area, but he was able to just absolutely dump truck both ships and all the reinforcements. So Michael quickly went from Dragon Age 2 to like not Dragon Age 2. That's a little Dragon Age 2.
I don't know
goof.
what that means.
You see, Dragon Age is a bad
Oh.
video game. And when you fight, you'd be like, oh, there's 6 people. And like, oh, here's 4 more people. Here's 4 more people.
Mm.
It's a classic DM move.
Like, you finished this, so here's
Yeah.
more.
When DMs do, it's good, actually, because they're making the game more fun for you.
Right, because they want you to have stuff to do.
Exactly. But Bachmann's like, fun sucks.
Absolutely.
It was fun for me.
It was fun. It was awesome. I loved it.
It was fun for everyone, I think. We all
Yeah, it
loved
was
it.
good.
Yeah,
We
no,
destroyed the ships, including Michael, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we all loved it.
I didn't very much.
Yeah.
You've got to respect it.
We did. We were able to make a handful surrender, but the whole thing is, I believe we won, correct? Or are we still
Did we
fighting?
make any surrender? I thought we killed like everybody.
We killed everybody?
No, you like mind controlled 12 of them.
Well, please. Legally, we did not mind control them. Simply,
they signed up for this experiment.
Magically suggested that they should probably cool it. And then we threw him in the break. And then, I don't know what we did at the very end, but I think that's where we ended.
You were going to question them, was where we ended it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's where we
That's where we are, baby.
So the smoldering wreckage of the 2 other ships are still, not that far off. And you've bound the 12 Gith, and you are free to question them if you would like.
Michael, can I fly over to the other ships and try to salvage anything? Maybe they have crystals? Maybe they have something? I mean, I know they're extremely
they're
exploded,
right?
but I want to try.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
I would love to. Do I have inspiration for any reason? I mean, I'm a cool guy.
I think at one point I gave you all inspiration.
Okay, then I'm going to use it.
Oh!
I have. It's probably too late to tell you this. But
Oh, bro, that sucks.
I rolled 2 threes.
Oh no!
God is dead.
I'm sorry to laugh at your misfortune.
It's
That's
really funny
very
when that
funny.
happens to people. It happened to a worse person. That's a 14, Michael DiMauro.
You do not find any crystals.
No.
I hate you. Okay. This is what you meant about sad things happening in this episode.
So you're floating around on your little broom.
Flying.
Well, on your broom, right? Okay, you're flying around on your broom, checking out crystals, looking for crystals.
Where's the crystals? Ow!
My jade.
Ow! It's radioactive. My Geigers.
Oh, Toby just like the scissors just like melting off of his face.
I have
like created like 2 Chernobyls in the sky in the
have
astral
a
plane.
lot of boils. There's that thing on my screen. Go ahead.
for future reference, I have skill empowerment, and I forgot that I knew it. So
Cool. Michael, can I re-roll? Because Bachmann forgot he knew it.
yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean, if somebody else wants to try, I suppose.
I was just thinking, some of us should definitely be questioning some of these folks. So, just trying to think of the tact. I mean, what do we want to actually know? Like,
Who sent them?
yeah, if they were just pirates
What they're doing later.
Doing
yeah. I mean, is there anywhere good to get something to eat around here?
food allergies, just in case. Are we in anyone's territory? Is it going to, because we're leaving the ship here? So
right.
Are we likely to have more
A ship
issues?
when we come back.
Could Lahni be like an aid for perception in terms of like a human lie detector? Like Lahni basically like holds their pulse while someone else asks the question, and then she can perceive what they're doing
Are
to
you
aid the
telling-
person in their perception. Does that work?
I think if you have somebody aiding you who has the skill, basically it gives you advantage, right?
So let's say if Rowan is questioning this person and Lahni is assisting
Yes.
by
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
pulse. So
It's like good
I
cop,
would
bad cop.
Yeah.
the idea of Lahni just like gently holding someone's wrist as they're being questioned is very funny.
In combat, you can simply take the help action, but I think out of combat, Michael is correct. You have to be trained in it to assist. I have no idea how that works in 5th edition. Now that I'm thinking,
I'm trained in perception.
No, insight is what you wanted. You're literally saying, "Can I percept their insight?"
Oh, I am. I can do that too.
I mean, I can use that skill empowerment I was just talking about.
Or Bachmann,
does that do?
whatever.
What does that do, Bachmann?
It just doubles the proficiency bonus for the chosen skill.
Dude, that rules.
That's a really so you can just do it for like a roll, or how does that work?
It's concentration for an hour.
Wow.
Neat.
That
Do you
is
have guidance?
I don't know what that is.
It's a cantrip. It's
Should I?
So
Yes.
okay, so Rowan is going to walk. So we had 12 mind controlled Gith, right?
No.
Sorry, we have 12 compliant Gith in our brig, correct?
Mhm.
Do they
Yes.
all? Is there? What is I want to talk to the smallest Gith.
The smallest, scariest looking one.
The smallest, like the book smart. I don't know. I'm looking for a weenie.
Oh, weenie.
I want someone that we can intimidate.
They're suggested Michael for 24 hours, by the way.
I thought you were going to use your intimidate roll. Yeah, there any weenies around here?
Weenies?
We're all trying to find out the one who did this.
So let's just say I just pick one that I pick a small one.
These were the like riffraff. They were not the
big bosses.
These are the weak ones. So
okay. So Ron, are they like awake?
yeah.
Okay. For in my mind, I was picturing it as them being asleep and me walking up and just like softly tapping their face to wake them up.
Yeah, they're just like not. I mean, they failed, so they're like, yeah, we gotta give up and drop our weapons for the next 24 hours.
So Lahni and I approach one of the gith.
And sounds like Skud too, because he's going to.
And Skud, and Skud, yeah, okay, not intimidating at all. I guess we can talk to more than one of them. We could just talk to all of them.
And Dewclaw, probably. Can Dewclaw cast Bardic Inspiration on Michael? What's your ruling on this, my friend?
Yeah. Dewclaw would be able to cast Bardic Inspiration.
What does that do?
Could you like a D8 probably because he's high level?
That's a great question. I have to look at Bardic Inspiration.
You could add some sort of D, probably D6, D8
to my
D12 at 15th level.
Damn, girl.
You get to add an extra D12.
D12?
Yes. So D20, 2 D20s, a D12 plus 12. Yeah, that's a D12.
God, I
We
never
never
use
touch
it. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Wait, what am I doing right now?
2 D20s.
Well, what are you doing though? Are you
Okay, I want to roll an insight. Like I want to like question them.
Michael's like, you don't need to roll.
Are you gonna try to be diplomatic? Or are you gonna try to scare them?
Yeah, I'm not trying to scare them. No. I'm just gonna do some frank talk with them.
Okay.
Like, listen, man.
So is this your
You're gonna
persuasion?
talk finance?
So this would be persuasion.
Okay, that's fine. That works for me. I mean, I'm good at persuasion. I'm good at perception. I'm good at insight. She's a talker. It's fine. Okay. So now, but I get advantage because Lahni is.
Yep.
And you're doubling your.
Well, I can only
bonus,
help
right?
with insight. I can't help with persuasion.
No!
As long as it's insight.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's all good. All right.
So maybe like
Okay, Lahni, roll an insight check
Cool.
to see if you can find the biggest weenie here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
It looks like the most cowardly and the most likely to rat on people.
The Tim Lanning.
That's just gonna point her to Skud. I mean, let's be honest.
Okay, so Lahni. Oh, I'm okay. This is
Nika
I
did the
covers
lick
her.
finger put in the air.
Yeah, Lahni covers her eyes with one hand, flicks with the tip of her finger with another, sticks it up in the air, and the finger just like goes around in like different, and then she follows the finger. Cartoon way, she follows the finger around. I got a
to pick the
26.
very best one.
Exactly.
Okay. You definitely find he's actually he was sort of in the back because he was trying to stay out of the way. You wouldn't immediately normally realize that because he's not the smallest one. He's not
Michael, this is a good reminder of that small does not equal coward.
Yeah.
That is my bad. As a small coward, I was making a step.
As a large coward, I appreciate that, Michael.
So you will get advantage on this roll, Jennifer.
Hell yeah. Okay. So I walk up to this dude and I'm like, let's have a talk. And I kind of put my hand on the back of his arm to move
I don't
him
have to talk
away.
to you.
I didn't even roll it. Hang on.
You don't have to talk to you.
Well, Michael, I know you said I had advantage, but I rolled a nat 20.
Roll again just for fun.
What did you get? 2
20s,
nat
20s.
20s?
It wasn't. It was 14 though. So pretty good.
We'll add your D12. Well, legally, you don't have to.
But I just want to see.
Okay.
Because what does it mean otherwise? Oh my goodness gracious. This is plus. That's a 39. Because I got a 20. plus 11, 31, and then plus my persuasion.
Twice.
What?
45.
My-
Congratulations,
Wow.
Jennifer Cheek got the highest roll in Greetings Adventurers history. Yes, you're one away from the maximum roll possible.
And that's with
Yeah,
the
I
double
guess you're
proficiency
right.
bonus?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
20 plus 11 plus 12. The only way to get higher is to get some Uber Bard and then the roll max. That right? Yeah.
Man, I feel like
Well, also I guess being super high, having a 20 charisma or something too. But
I feel like I didn't need to go so hard on this guy.
you didn't. I told you not to use the bardic inspiration, but it was funny.
I didn't need to blow my load on this dude. Like
Instead,
this.
you're like, I simply will make history.
I have
People in the
decided
chat, I can't also use guidance because that's
to
concentration as well.
this man with my persuasive wiles.
He goes, "What? Who are you? Are you a goddess?"
Well, not quite, but like honestly, as far as skills go, pretty close.
What is your name? I shall speak of it to the other gift.
Yeah. If you hear that, it's just is this Toby in the background saying
No,
Rowan?
Toby's-
No, he's looking for crystals. Well, my name's Rowan Grey, and my friends here, they're part of my little company called the Tower of Grey.
Spelled differently.
He drops down on his knees and he scrabbles at your knees and he's like, "May I join the Tower of Grey
Wow!
so that I can follow you forever and speak of your greatness to those around me."
Rowan is kind of looking at Lahni like, "Oh shit, I made a mistake."
Scud comes up with a knife. He's like, "Can I do it? Can I do it?"
It's you could totally join the Tower of Grey. Rowan is getting weirded out. Like
You're right. I'm not worthy. You're right. I will work hard and I will come back. And when I'm ready, I will join.
I feel like his energy is doing psychic damage to Rowan now. Like it was so much that she wasn't ready for it.
Do everything you have to do now with disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you really want to prove that you're ready to join the Tower of Grey and become one of my many followers,
Okay.
you gotta tell us about why you attacked us and
all
your people's
problem.
business.
Look, and first of all, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were on this boat. I think I've had dreams of you.
People tell me that a lot.
And so I would have never, ever done anything to hurt you. I just want you to know that. There is a psychic signature for this boat that other Gith can track. So, so we should be careful because other Gith could be coming even right now. This is a Gith pirate ship, and it is known in the pirate consortium thing. Yes, it's a Gith word. And I just made it up because I couldn't say the real one. So that's how they found you. And I'm not a Gith anymore.
I know, I'm full of Tower Grey.
I turned my back on them,
Wow.
and so
Wait, so you're
that's
saying
how.
that Gith ships are drawn to each other?
This one is a known stolen ship.
A known stolen ship.
Yes.
Yeah, that would make sense. We didn't. Well,
It's like
Rowan
Gith
looked at
Roach.
Ronnie. He's like, "Did we steal it, or was it stolen first?" Yeah, we definitely stole it, didn't we?
I think we just acquired it freely.
So
Like,
You
it was
kill
free
a lot of
range.
people.
It was like free
too.
range.
it was fair. What's it like called when you can like go reclaim stuff? Like this is not
It was
Commandeer salvage?
salvage is the right word. We salvaged it. Now, excuse me. What is your name?
I knew this was coming, which is why I was
Patreon.com.
I should have just not asked because I do feel like Roy would probably not ask what his name is.
We love the Sims.
Jennifer would ask, but I feel like
Well, maybe he loves you so much you're so caught off guard.
I think that I am. I think that like this is like cracking open Rowan's icy heart a little bit. Or her Grinch heart is growing in size because this dude is just like so fucking ready to sip. Like, no question.
I was called Nurzak. What would you like me to be called now?
Oh wow. Now that's a lot. Nurzak, how about this? Let's call you Nurzak for now. And then once you've joined the Tower of Grey and you've done your first mission, then we can brainstorm a new name for you.
It's like XCOM.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. So quick question for you. The thing is that we really have to go into the abyss, but we've got to get back. We want this ship back to get home again afterwards. So is there like a parking garage for the ship?
Or maybe can we turn it off?
Can we turn the ship off?
No, the psychic tracker.
Is there any way to like, cloak the tracker or anything like that?
It's actually the crystals. So you would have to put them into, another dimension somehow if you wanted people not to find you, and that's impossible. So
okay,
so there's no way.
Gotcha. Aurora is like, now Nurzak.
Although maybe there's something you could do because you are so powerful.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, buddy. You just stay there. I gotta go talk to my friend Toby.
Can I come with you?
You know what? I would think I want you to stay here. You stay here. I'll come back later. If you're a good boy, I will give you a high five.
I will stay here and I will fight the other Gith.
Give me a broken broom handle, please.
I love that Rowan has acquired a sip.
Add one sim to your add Nurzak to your inventory. You can ask him to like maybe spread the good word, not murder.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I was going too far down the goof of like this is a BDSM thing now, and he has to kneel on the deck and come back.
The power dynamics are pretty fucked up, but also that's not your fault.
He likes it.
You're a big lady to him.
Yeah, I am big vampire lady to him. Mm-hmm. Well, Nurzak, I think that if maybe tell your friends that we're actually pretty cool and good, and that if they stay loyal to us or interested, maybe they could join the Tower of Grey also.
I will start spreading the word.
We are gonna have the biggest company.
Yeah,
we keep recruiting people everywhere.
We're gonna have like a fuck ton of gift. That rules.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Means? We just got a new character for Galen.
we got 12.
Well, but like. Okay, but like I feel like names. I feel like they should at least be named.
Oh, you know us,
Michael. We talked to each and every one.
Yeah, Hugo brings up a great point, Michael. What does the not super small nerd sack look like? Nurzak, please. Sorry.
Nurzak, he is medium size. He's a beefier than a Bucky. For sure.
Mm-hmm. He's got a build of a rugby player.
Cool.
He is the build of a rugby player. He has a Band-Aid over his nose from breaking it, I guess.
That's Band-Aid on the nose guy.
Can you have those dudes that have like big shoulders, but like swimmer body?
They're V.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know what rugby players look like. I guess
they're just like stocky.
I guess
solid.
They're just rectangle people. That's right. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, big old legs.
Big old legs. Yeah.
They're all not really. They're all wearing not the greatest clothes.
Mm.
It's kind of good. They're definitely the lowest rung on the totem pole kind of thing.
Oh, here's one thing that we should remind ourselves. Something that I completely forgot about. Some people probably do not know what GIF look like. Some people probably something that I'm really guilty of. Some people don't know what every single monster in the monster manual.
I was actually about to kind of ask for a better because I was like, are GIF usually green?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're like lanky green space goblins.
Yeah, but like taller and thin.
Yeah, except for this guy. Diversity. There's biodiversity.
There you go. They worship, or they're led by a lich named Vlakith. I just guessed it on a show called Lore and Poor, where it's basically drunk history, but with D&D lore. And our topic was Gith. I was very hungover on Sunday. I don't know when that plops, but that was fun.
So yeah.
Yeah, and they have like a like Sander says, like a kind of stumpy skull nose.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing this now.
Yeah, and they have like usually a lot of like silver on them. They toppled the Illithid Empire way back when.
Wow, I'm learning all about Gith today.
Yep. Gith are cool.
Are we waiting for Bachmann to come back?
I don't think we're waiting for Bachmann to come back. Or you guys want to? I kind of want to. What's up?
What ifs?
What
I
ifs?
wasn't sure.
I could pee. I don't have to pee, but you know, if we want
He just
to
loves doing it.
I love the piss. Twitch, how are you guys doing? David, put this up. Don't ever include us asking how Twitch is. We have to maintain our new thing is doing opposite parasocial relationships. No longer are we saying that we're your best friend. We're saying, ugh.
Wait, what? I thought you were gonna say you're our best friends.
No, that's still parasocial.
Okay, that's true.
If I saw you coming down the escalator and I was going the up escalator, I'd go,
oh man, that's hard.
Are you saying you hate the chat?
I don't know.
It seems so nice.
Yeah, the chat's nice, Tim.
If I saw the chat on an escalator, I would look at them, but only if your name was also on your shirt or something, or else I really wouldn't know that it was
Or
you.
if
I
they
gotta
just
be out.
threw bits at you somehow.
Yeah. I'm trained.
Flourish. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, you know, it's as a low tier content creator, it gets psychically damaging to suck at your toes to try to be like, you know, I used to make the joke before that we'll help you move in order to you give us Patreon money. So I have a problem with the ethics and morality of the way that I make money. I'm very thankful. So
Listen, it's all fucked.
it's all fucked. Yeah. But
I mean, not that excuse.
I know a lot of the people in the chat. I've met a lot of you and I like you. And I look forward to meeting all of you, but I just want to make sure that I don't cast mass suggestion and force you to think that we're best friends, you know.
You're so powerful.
We are. And the person that asked earlier, don't send me dick pics. But if you did, I would laugh. And I'll show people. Because that's the thing.
Yeah, you got to be prepared for that to go.
I'll tell my stepmom about it.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
She thought it was very funny. And very bad, actually. I like to freak my stepmom out with content creator stories, but you know what I mean, Twitch, right? Like it gets complicated, and I just don't want to accidentally, you know, take advantage.
Yeah. Should we just?
Let's go.
Let's just go.
Let's go. Okay, so what do you do? Is you've gotten the answers you want from.
I need to talk to Toby now.
Okay, yeah. So Toby comes back, and he's probably like his skin's red, covered in soot. Like, ouch.
So I take it you did not find crystals on the meteored ships.
Well, we found something. They were very hot. I need to put my hands in butter. Give me all the butter. Mayonnaise does mayonnaise have butter in it?
But don't put your hand in the toilet.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I go to the alchemical jug, and I just start squirting like I'm at the Costco to put mayonnaise on my hands to help with the burns. Which
Turn in that little onion crank.
yeah, I do onions and
On
stuff
your
like that.
hands.
I do a little bit of wine too, because that's like vinegar to me. And again, this is the past, so we do think that butter and things like that helps with burns. God damn. That hurt.
That looks very gross. So bad news. Apparently Gith can track us via our crystals. So as long as these crystals are on this...
I told you not to bring all your crystals. When you became a crystal influencer...
No, I'm talking about the ship crystals.
Oh, okay.
Once we have to pilot the ship.
Well, how do we...
They said if we put it in a different dimension,
Good
then that
thing
would be
I only
fine.
brought Pokemon Yellow and I didn't bring Pokemon Crystal.
Okay.
No.
We'll just throw it in my haversack. It's fine.
All right, let's throw them in there. So we should be good then, right? Honestly, this is a pretty good solution, I think.
Yeah, it's technically a Dibby plane.
Should we I guess we can let the Gith captives know they can just chill on their boat?
No, no. If we're gone for more than 24 hours, they're gonna wake up and be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why are we here?"
That's a very good. I mean, the one guy that I talked to, I'm pretty sure he is in it for life, and I think he will probably never leave my side. But the rest of them, who can say?
That's fun.
Yeah, I've acquired a guy.
You've acquired a guy?
We had a little talk, and kind of in love with me.
Huh.
I think he'll do whatever. So honestly, I think he's talking me up to his friends right now.
All right. Well, I guess I was gone, and I need to let this mayonnaise and wine sink in for a little bit. So I guess you give instructions to the boat team, and then we'll go in a little bit into the thing. And also I'll throw the crystals into my sack.
Jennifer talking outside of Rowan. I feel like the point about this only lasting 24 hours is good, and Rowan is stupid. I just want to remind you of that. This is probably not a good idea to leave them on the ship. That was Rowan speaking in character.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought about bringing them into the abyss, but that feels evil.
Because what else are we supposed to do? That's the thing. It's either we leave them on the ship or
leave them on the ship.
We might not have a ship when we get back.
If I mean, out of character. If Nurzak really does love you, he's going to be able to convince mate 1 or 2. That's gonna, whatever. Sure. And then I just
have to go and go up to Nurzak and hold his hands between my hands. Not like I'm holding his hands, but sandwich between and look into his eyes and be like, I'm counting on you.
Yeah. And then we're leaving.
Hold this ship for me.
Yeah. And then we have the boat team, and the boat team could mop up these 12 very easily because they don't have weapons. Well, Michael will probably get rid of their armor.
We're trying to go in probably just the 4 of us, right? Are we bringing other people with us?
We're bringing Eckhart, and I forget if we're bringing Bercy or not. And Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky wants to go.
Yeah, we can't keep him from going. He's a man grown.
He's a prince.
And then I think it was. I think we're on the fence about Bercy. He's definitely free to come if you want him to.
How does he? I don't know. How does he?
We might need him on the boat. Yeah. We might need someone that we can trust on the boat.
That's
exactly.
I think we gotta leave. I think we gotta leave Bercy in charge.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I think we
bring Eckhart with us.
Yeah, I think if you just bring Eckhart and Bucky, we're fine. Then leave Lahnik and Bercy.
Yeah, Lanning and Bercy on the boat.
Cool.
To in charge.
Let's call him Lahnik. It's easier.
Lonnie's real name is Lahnik.
Fuck. That's why that name sticks out of my mind, because I see it every time I go to D&D Beyond. Okay. So Lonnie will stay on the ship.
I made it truly horrible for names.
I love it. I love your art. I love your characters. Lanny will be on the boat with Bercy.
Yeah.
Along with Dewclaw and the 2 other Lucius people.
Pamela, Angela, right?
Yeah.
Angela and the other one.
There's also Pamela, Angela.
Thorn?
Sandra and Rita.
All right, Angela Pamela is a Gith. And then Oliver is also a Gith.
Yes.
And then we'll just, the 6 of us, we'll just hop, 7 of us counting Hobie. Well, let me see if I'm going to leave Hobie back.
I'm worried for him. He's just a little guy. He's made out of pumpkin.
Just a baby.
Now he'll come with us. So the 7 of us will go into the abyss.
7's that's a lucky number. That's a lucky number to go into.
Oh yeah.
Well, good news, because you have found a portal that goes directly to the slime pits, or as other people call
Visit
them.
the beautiful slime pits. I'm just imagining those retro.
Yeah.
like billboards.
The one you can buy at like Dragon Cons and Gen Cons, like curation.
Exactly. Yes.
I believe it's called Shadakla.
Shadakla
is the real name.
Shadakla. That sounds cool as hell.
I'm only going to say the Slime Pits because
Slime Pit's also very good.
that's easier. Okay, so yeah, so basically now you have to use the magical space harpoon to shoot into the pool if you. Oh, but you're not bringing the ship.
Right,
So-
we're leaving the ship here.
Got
We're
it.
putting the boat crystals into my haversack, which I believe bag of holdings and things of that nature count their zone as its own like demi-plane. Is my understanding, Michael.
Mhm.
But correct me if your opinion or your reading is different.
No, absolutely, you can do that.
Sorry, I'll be back again, but I'm still listening.
Okay. I hate Bachmann. His butt sucks. He has no brooms. He has no brooms.
He has no brooms.
He has no brooms. Everyone will think that David did that. It was that funny. Why don't I have my haversack on my character sheet?
Okay. Yeah. So there is a pool of greenish, orangish murkiness that.
And we just gotta dive in.
Yeah, you gotta float over and dive in. Toby, you hear? Don't you think you should kill the prisoners?
Oh, you're so cute and predictable.
Is it the book?
It's the book.
Execute them.
No.
Your book
Let
is
their blood splash upon my cover. It's getting a little crinkly.
I mean, what about? Would you like some mayonnaise? That's technically egg blood, or wine, grape blood, or beer, wheat or hops blood. That's tasty. I'll pour all sorts of liquids on you. Normally, I never pour liquids on my book. So, here, take a little.
Mayonnaise was the closest one of those. Since our life did cease to exist to create it.
All right, I Costco mayonnaise into my evil book, Susie. Do you like that?
No, I don't. I wanted real blood.
Michael, I will bite my fingy, or use one of my daggers and do a little bit of mine in like a little bowl. Mix up a little Toby blood and mayonnaise stew for.
Oh my gosh, it's like fancy sauce.
Yeah, and then I'll add a little bit
Toby aioli.
of Toby aioli. Toby aioli. Susie's
Toby Oli.
Toby aioli. Here you go. Yum yum. And then I do add a little bit of wine. She loves it. Toby aioli. Here's some grade A Toby juice coming right fucking at you.
I prefer it straight from the jugular, but I'll take it.
Here you go.
Yeah, I feel like the thing is, I feel like if Toby like did the like drop like of blood from his finger, the book would like lurch forward and try to bite you, like absolute somehow.
Give me the big suck.
They would, yeah. The book would suck you in.
Yeah.
You would get sucked in.
I would get sucked in
You'd
and
be a
sucked
character
off.
in the book. Yeah, you fall into the book,
Yeah.
and that's a whole different campaign.
Sucked
That
in, sucked
Toby
off.
inside the book.
Okay. So are you literally just like floating over to it?
If you guys want to like tie ropes
Yeah.
to Toby in his thing, his
broom?
that might
Oh
be
my
safe.
god, if we're all tied, you're just like flying us forward, like
So in the astral plane,
we're like walking down the street, and they all have like the rope
Yeah.
they're holding. That's what's happening right now. We're all just floating.
like gravity doesn't mean anything here, and you can technically move with your mind.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
That's cool.
So we don't even need Toby to drag us with his broom.
I'll still be tying both Lahni and Rowan up just in case they see a shiny.
Jeez.
Honestly, you probably fly all of us up. Okay, maybe Echo is fine.
I have to say, I don't think it's a terrible idea that Lonnie could be on like a bungee rope kind of situation leash, because I feel like that would give her a real, like, she could just kind of like run around crazy and get her exercise and then not get lost or anything.
Yeah.
I love it.
We need what we need is to put a little monkey backpack on Lonnie.
Yeah. I mean, this might just be the 100 season 6 and 7 talking, but we don't know what happens when we go through hole.
We don't know what happens when we go through the hole. That is very true.
And given the fact that the astral plane has, I don't believe, a concept of time, we probably want to be all lashed together just in case.
We should. Okay, what we need to do, actually, we should be lashed together with rope, but we should also jump in holding hands all at the same time. Definitely. Like, no question.
Let's definitely overthink this. But, still, I think it's cute, regardless.
Yeah.
This is like a weird thing.
Right. Going to hell is one thing. There are rules in hell. Going to the abyss, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Jublex is going to, like, eat us.
Gosh.
Okay, you fly over to the portal. You go through it, and you're immediately slammed with
slime. It's like we're on
a smell.
Huh? Sorry.
A smell, an acrid smell. And then you all you have time to do is go, ooh, that's stanky. And before you're like, oh, good, I'm glad we held on because we are several hundred feet up in the air.
Okay.
Are we actively falling right now?
Well, isn't Toby on a flying broom?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are.
How much can it hold?
400 pounds.
Oh, that's awesome.
Eckhart in armor is probably
I forgot about Eckhart.
Eckhart, buddy. 400. I don't know, man.
Bucky probably weighs 100 pounds wet, but with his armor and
really
sword.
Skinny. That's right.
Bucky's on Daisy, so I think maybe Daisy will be able to.
Okay, and then I can also cast levitate for free on people too, Michael.
Are there clouds in the sky, Michael?
Yeah, there sure are.
I mean, I can run. Lahni can run on clouds.
They are poisonous, though.
Oh, but are you
poison clouds?
So,
Bachmann, there might be some connection issues, but Twitch, is it one person?
And Nika disappeared.
It's
what? It's me?
I'm looking over at it, and all of us are sort of blinking in and out.
That's good.
Oh, weird.
Well, that's content to me. Oh, that happened. As long as you can hear us, who cares?
I'm back. That's all that matters.
Weird. Okay.
The audio is okay though. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. You're not gonna see your beautiful faces, but thank you for letting us know.
So you're in this, vast. You're in another world. It's another world. A world
with slime and slime,
filled with fetid sludge. And, it's a bubbling morass of oozing fetid sludge.
All bad words.
Yeah. The air is just like thick with like spores, and it's sort of like breathing the air sort of tastes like licking a battery.
Ew.
Gross. No, thank you.
And it's like the sludgy ground is like, it is literally big bubbles like bursting and like little stank coming out of them.
Wow.
And it's very like
from like dinosaur times.
Good thing we didn't bring an Artax with us.
Oh,
story. What's up? Anyone? Oh, Michael, could we have taken a long rest?
If you wanna, if you wanted to wait there,
it's not a big deal.
Before you went through,
yeah,
I should have asked before.
That's probably reasonable. That's reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, we do take a rest.
I clicked it.
Oh, you
Thank you,
better not
Michael.
squeak that toy. Don't you even think about it.
Squeak.
Okay, so we're in a zone. So sorry, remind me again. So we jumped through the portal.
Yes.
And my brain was thinking that we're in like a tunnel, like an abyss, like a hole, but that's not. It's just another place, right?
It's just like another world.
It's just another world, and it's a gross, gloopy ground, stinky, bubbling pit, nasty. Is there anything like? Are there any like
Terra firma?
structures or like any sign of life?
Yes. So and just it's like this is really important. It's like brownish, orangish goop that the bubbling. It's like every once in a while you see like a nature documentary, and it's like this is a volcano somewhere or something, and there's like that,
like a geyser, like
It's a color you don't normally see.
Okay.
Is it
it's one of those colors that you look at it and you're like, this is poison. This is bad for me.
Sure.
Like, unnatural color.
Our animal brain's like, no thanks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, this is dangerous.
So off to the east, you see some massive mushrooms. Like massive. The one that's closest to you, it looks like it looks like one of those big ass Mario mushrooms.
Like it's like someone could have a little house in there.
Oh, you could have like a office building in there.
Wow.
Like big. And the one that's closest to you, it's got its top is like a grayish greenish mottled color kind of thing. And the whole thing is like shuddering in a kind of creepy way.
Michael,
it's like, yeah.
Can I roll a nature or arcana to see what type of mushrooms they are, and specifically to see where they stack in Toby's favorite mushroom list?
Sure.
He has a favorite mushroom.
It's one of his early lore. And the second time, legally the third time I've rolled today, I got a 4, which is one more than I rolled last time. So that's a total of 15, Michael DiMauro.
So you would probably just categorize. You can get like a basic category of this, which is bad mushroom.
This mushroom's bad. Top worst 5, in my opinion. Disgusting. Absolute
demon mushroom.
Absolute doo-doo to me. I hate this.
New mushroom dropped it. It fucking sucks.
I've really never said this before, but I do not like this mushroom.
As Toby says that, it jerks and releases this huge billowing cloud of grayish orange smoke or gas.
It's like those freaking mushrooms you step on and the powder comes out of them.
Oh yeah, we used to use that as tanning agent.
I fucking love that shit.
Well, I'm really glad that I unattuned to my my breather thing. Did I do that?
Do you have a Dune style like suit to wear?
No, I just have a mouth thing that I put in my hair usually. Whoops.
Can I get perception rolls from the gang?
Yeah, brother. Ooh. 10.
always good when you hear that. Ooh.
21.
23.
16.
Okay, so you do see that like off to the east there are more mushroomy things. There are little like clumps of hills coming up out of the sludge that are again just covered in shrooms, and then like further on there seems to be a mushroomy forest.
Okay.
Off that way.
I mean, I feel like we should probably go that direction, right? Towards the.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because I don't think we have a ton to go on, and maybe maybe they're huge. Maybe they live in them or something.
Yeah. Do we see like cutouts of windows or anything, Michael?
And the one closest to you do not.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we don't know. Do we know would theoretically like Toby have any like history on like would you be aware of this place at all?
Yeah, I mean, we knew where we were going, and we have a whole apparatus to get us information. But it depends if they're able to acquire the information. So,
let's say that you know that Zugtmoit is you know that she is known to live in a sort of massive mushroom mountain / castle.
The Mushroom Queen. So we gotta go. But we
I
gotta
can't
go.
wait to meet her.
Yeah, we gotta go where the mushrooms are. More mushrooms.
we always say that.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast invisibility at 6th level, Michael,
Wow.
to get all of us except for Lahni.
Okay.
Lahni, yours isn't like really short, is it?
For invisibility, it's just
Yeah.
I think
Like a minute?
a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll do it at 7th level then.
Burn that slot, baby.
Burn that slot.
You do see, as you're flying in that direction, you do see there does seem to be some life down below. You see what looks like some sort of slimy frog-like creatures.
Brad, I dig it.
That they seem to have settled at the base of this massive mushroom.
Mellow.
Is there moss?
There's moss. Sure, there's moss.
Yes.
There's stuff like the stuff directly below you that's all sludge seems to kind of be moving on its own.
Is it almost like it's kind of like sentient? Is this freaking the Odo planet? Is this the goo people? That's what we're doing right now.
How many goopy
Bachmann
boys?
he gets it. This guy gets it.
Yes.
So
All right,
so
so-
we're just saying like general. So there's the floor is lava, aka the ground is slimes that are moving, and we see frog creatures that have made their homes at the base of these mushrooms.
Are these Nezaribos or whatever they're called?
no, I made them up.
Oh.
Oh,
I like this. I'm very into this planet or this zone. I
Plane.
guess I in my brain I am treating this as if it is a later season of the 100. Is like we're in a new place now.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
you
/ the Expanse.
You are. I mean, it's a
We're
different
in
plane
a-
of existence.
Yeah, we're on a poison planet.
So are you gonna? What's the plan? You're just gonna fly east towards Mushroom
Well,
Town.
because right now we're looking for Eludra and Jayla here,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Don't have like a ton to go on. I mean, as far as like where they are.
I mean, Ray essentially said that she was captured and brought to that giant mushroom castle.
Oh well, I think we got to go to the giant mushroom castle.
Definitely.
Do we see?
yeah.
We see the castle now. Or-
No.
No, we don't see it. Okay, so we just need to fly. So, okay, so we need to fly. I think we do need to fly to where the mushrooms are because I feel like we're more likely to encounter a person we can talk to and get info from.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you are in the abyss, so most things will try to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
But also, we'll try and kill
panel.
most things. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's literally
they're
no.
locked in here with
not hell,
us.
but it's hell.
They're
What about
exactly. They're
Tessa?
in this
Will
plane us.
You're not going to find friendly.
No one's gonna be like, well, if you just go past the old barn, and
I
take
mean,
a left.
to be fair, Mario went to the Mushroom Kingdom and found nothing but friends.
Oh,
That's true, Michael.
There might be like a hag you could
I
talk
love a
to.
hag.
Yeah.
Yeah, in hell there are nice people, but they usually have like an ulterior motive. I have no goddamn idea what you would even do in the abyss, which I think is really fun.
Here their motive is kill,
Yeah,
poison.
they have no reason to keep the truth. They would just do whatever. They'll kill you
I've
for
had
fun.
multiple characters that knew how to speak Abyssal, and I feel like this is the first time. that I've
Oh
been
yeah,
in the
just-
Abyss.
I don't.
I speak abyssal.
Nice job.
Yeah,
Who
I have a lot of
understands
languages. And
it?
I like it, and it never comes up. Well, maybe
All
I
right.
can eavesdrop on some people.
So
down
yeah,
here.
maybe we do an eavesdrop and
Yeah, can I because we're all invisible, right? Can we
yeah,
just,
we're
like,
invisible for
can
an
we-
hour.
So the frogs, Michael, that you were speaking of, do they look
Uh-huh.
like? Did they talk, or are they just frogs?
I mean, you can get closer and find out. They're
Got to.
definitely.
Yeah.
Those kind of questions are what got me kicked out of the zoo.
So do they talk or? So yeah, no, I say to Toby like, hey, you go down there. I know Abyssal is they're like talking.
Okay.
Try to get some info. So we're all still holding hands,
Mm-hmm.
and we swim down to hover above the frogs.
They seem to be hunting something.
Oh.
I know I said settlement before, but they seem to be hunting a large, tentacled, frog-like creature.
Are they like talking to each other at all?
You just hear croaks. Maybe you hear in Abyssal like, do the spear.
Okay.
Levitate and invisibility are both concentration.
No.
Well, I think with Daisy and stuff, I thought.
Okay,
like,
just to make sure.
Okay. Guys, I don't feel like this is really giving us any. I mean, they're hunting. They don't seem like they have a lot to say.
Huh.
I mean, I guess we could snatch one.
Snatch one. Do they look? What do they look like? Do they look like Slad to us, or do they look
like
just like
some
bullywugs?
cross between like a bullywug and a slad, but they're like slimier.
Ew. Well, I mean, I don't know. Shit. Maybe we're invisible, so maybe we could just like screech out. Scud, do you have like silent image or anything like that? You got anything here, brother? I'm really focusing on letting us be invisible.
I tell you what I do have is guidance. Did I mention that?
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I knew it, but it wasn't prepared.
Oh, cool. So maybe we could just ask them in like a very scary way to trick them. They could be stupid. Who's to say?
Yeah. I mean, I think we can get these guys.
Yeah, maybe I can just prestidigitate a spooky big voice.
Yeah.
with them.
Yes. Do that.
Or like a minor illusion or something. I don't know. Shit.
How long does this invisibility last?
1 hour.
Oh, so not enough time for a long rest, huh?
No.
Did we long
We took
rest?
a long
Oh, we took
earlier.
it. You were walked away for a second, but we had a long rest on the
Excellent. You want me to cast Meteor Swarm?
boat. In these frogs' lives.
I think I want you to
Obliterate
hold
the
it. It would be sick if you could cast lesser demons and we could just ask them a question, but they would be very mean to us.
They would. Well, no, because we can do the circle where they can't attack us.
Ooh. What level is lesser demons?
It's a bunch of levels. It depends on how many lesser demons you want.
Oh, I love this idea. Michael, can we go somewhere secluded with nice ground and then Scud does the circle and then summons a single lesser demon?
Wait, what are we doing with this demon?
It's
We're
third. It's third.
Oh, so
level.
they're asking questions. Okay.
I can only summon. I don't have a specific control over how many demons I summon. Like a minimum of 2, but it could be 8.
Oh my god. Wait, Michael, you said something I could not. I was very focused on how many demons.
There is not nice ground to land on.
Okay.
You fly more towards the mushroom forest.
Yeah, let's do
we
that.
gotta go towards the mushroom
Let's do
forest.
that.
There's because here it's just all like slime ground.
Okay, I mean
Yeah.
we could try as like a free thing real quick of like, where is Zublex? Which I like.
Wait, who are you saying this to?
It's just like things. Maybe they'll be like, there. What are you saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you're gonna talk to him,
I don't speak Abyssal, so I guess you have to.
but also we're invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I love this. This is perfect. I'm just gonna say it while we're invisible.
Where's Zugmoy?
Yeah. What's her name again?
Zugtmoy.
Zugtmoy's. Where is Zugtmoy's castle?
How do you think this is pronounced? Zuggtmoy.
Zug.
Tmoy.
It does not
Zugtmoy.
Zugggt.
Zug.
Zugmoy.
Moy. I think it's like Zugtmoy.
Zoig.
Zugtamoy.
Zugtamoy.
Okay.
Zugtmoy.
Where is the castle? Ron just yells.
Of Zugtamoy.
Yeah. That's what I yell.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, actually, my intimidation is bad. It's not good. 15.
Total?
Yeah.
Total? Love to hear that
Listen,
too.
my intimidation is only a +2.
Hey, gotta give it up.
One of them, they hear you. One of them turns, and the tentacled frog monster grabs it and stuffs it in its mouth.
No! Oh, it's like Planet Earth.
Well, worth a shot.
You hate to see it.
Circle of life and all that.
Nope. That was probably not my fault. So we should probably just keep going towards the mushrooms, right?
Yeah.
Ryan's like, I don't want to acknowledge the part that I played in this. Thank you.
They're being
Okay,
chaos. I love it.
So you fly deeper towards the mushrooms. The air does seem to get even thicker.
I love this thick, acrid air.
Ugh. I should have brought my rebreather. This sucks. Why did I do this?
And
Tastes
there's
like
probably
licking a
like
fucking car battery.
Car battery. That's
not
so...
car battery, but like I was thinking actually the exhaust pipe.
Oh, just huff that pipe.
Yeah, huffing it.
does somebody want to throw me a survival or a nature?
I'll do a nature.
I could give you a survival.
I could do it.
Yeah, I don't want to risk failing a survival roll.
Like,
Fine.
you do not survive.
I got an 18, Michael DiMauro.
Damn. I got a 14. Never mind.
I got a 24 for nature.
I got a 10 for nature.
Nice job.
Ooh.
So Toby, you recognize some of these mushrooms.
Rowan got higher.
Right. So you were like, you're able to talk to Rowan, and Rowan is able to find you a non-caustic or poisonous mushroom that you can actually land on top of.
Rowan, how'd you know about this? I know why you know about these mushrooms. Just a little joke.
Well, these mushrooms will not get you high if that's what you're trying to imply, Toby. I know. I've tried.
I'm just trying to add a little levity. This area sucks.
Yeah, this place is really bad.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It does make me miss Oryx a little, though.
Like feeling like you're back in hell again.
She lives in like
damn, I miss
a
her.
horrific swamp.
Oh,
She lives in swamp parentheses.
she
hell.
lives in Shrek Swamp.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna start summoning demons. Is that
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna put Skud alone on the mushroom. Then we're gonna fly back up because Skud, you're able, correct, to inscribe on the ground, right?
On the mushroom.
So to do what now?
You can
Oh,
make
for the
it
demons. For the demons,
circle.
yes.
the demons, yeah.
Yeah, I basically put like a circle on the ground where no demon that I summon can enter. If I remember, yeah.
Oh, you're
Form a
protecting
circle.
yourself, you're keeping the demons in a place.
Oh,
no,
wow.
no, Michael, no. I mean, yes, but no. I mean, we could also do like Toby could do like his big like shell or whatever, right? You do like a rock dome or whatever.
I can.
And we can circle inside the rock dome because Michael's gonna try and make these demons run away.
I can get rid of our invisibility and then add. Yay! We're just gonna pull up the fucking frogs we saw earlier and one that was inside the frog's stomach. Like I was gonna die. Yeah, I can get rid of invisibility and then cast one of my many illusionary spells.
Yes, it's time for illusions here amongst
I mean,
the mushrooms.
it's probably been more than an hour for you to get.
Gotcha.
He's just gone now. We just pop into being.
Okay. Yeah, so I cast Silent Image and basically make a silent image of a adamantine prison cell.
Wait, we put ourselves.
We're outside.
Okay.
So we're
Oh, yeah,
essentially
with the demon in the jail.
what we're
Okay,
essentially
okay.
doing is making the motorcycle ball cage
Yes.
where Scud's in the middle. I hand Scud a torch,
Yes.
2 torches. He inscribes on the bottom, and then now the demons are gonna ride their mopeds and dirt bikes around him. It's gonna be fucking sick.
The imagery of that is so good. I just like see and like in my mind too. They're small.
We don't know what's gonna happen. We're very excited. We hope that John comes, but
Oh my god, I miss John so much. John, come back.
Oh, right.
All right, so I
all
do
right.
that. We're not invisible. We're flying and hanging and whatever.
And you cast some lesser demons.
Yeah, Scud. Scud gets ready to cast summon lesser demons. He has to make a circle of blood on the ground. So
Do you want some Toby? Did you hear that earlier? That we
Yeah,
love-
did you hear this,
Did
Bobby?
you hear this?
Have you heard about this?
Did you hear about this one?
No.
It's mayonnaise, wine, and Toby blood. Tobioli.
Miguel.
I fed
He
it
did
to,
it to his book.
I fed it to my book. Who's
He
evil? by the way.
slathered it on his horrid book that craves blood.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll his dice. Scud goes to cast summon lesser demons. Intending to only summon a small amount. At the last second, as he's casting, he sneezes and accidentally casts it at 8th level.
Scud! Don't!
That's
That's
too many demons.
too many demons!
It's dangerous inside of this pit.
You're gonna be Siegfrieded android!
I did roll a 6, which under normal circumstances summons 8 demons. It summons now 3 times that amount. and there's like not enough room for all these demons.
What challenge level?
Are you in like a ball? Are you inside of a ball inside of another ball? Is that what's happening? Is that what?
Yeah,
we're describing?
like I've got a circle that basically the way I understand this is that I've got that circle and they can't enter. Since it's a circle, like I assume they can't like fly over the blood circle. There must be like a cylinder
They can't pass. It's
that
like a
they
tube.
can't enter. And so if there's like if it's like a cage around it, there's either like a cylinder in the middle, or if it's like a ball, then it's like a ball with a
It's like a
hole cut through the middle
15-foot
that they
cube.
can't enter.
Okay, well they're packed in there like sardines.
And you
They're
don't
ass elbow in there.
and you don't speak abyssal.
No, I don't. I'm just like whoa, chill.
Why can they hear me though?
A lot of demons and things have telepathy, so maybe that helps. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. You just.
I think we'll have to find out if they have telepathy next week.
Oh my god.
Damn! Oh, how am I gonna make it until next week? I want to know so bad.
We are a smart podcast with smart people.
What we created tonight is very beautiful.
Yeah, this
to
was
me.
beautiful art.
I'm sorry. I just really cannot stop thinking about the demons going in motorcycles around it. And, like really like small ones, like small, like what was the Ralph Runaway Ralph from that? Who's a
Shit!
with a mousy motorcycle.
Oh yeah. I was
I
literally
love it.
trying to figure out the name of that like a week ago. So thank
Yeah,
you very
Runaway
much.
Ralph. I love that shit.
That's good. The other shit for which we love is when you give us 5-star ratings and reviews. Right now, we have the ability to get these ones that we read from Apple Podcast, Stitcher, and another place I forget. But please leave reviews wherever you can and tell friends. It helps us, and you might meet a new friend or spouse. Darkness922 says, got a new phone, wanted to leave another review. I asked Nika, but she hasn't seen it, so I'll ask everyone else. Is Lahni just Ruth from the Ozarks?
Oh, like from Ozark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
She's a
haven't
very
watched
good
that.
character. It's very stressful. Like I liked it, but it was so stressful that I haven't been able to watch season 2 because you
Yeah,
know
maybe.
the world's bad.
So here's the fun thing is that in that question, yes, Lahni is Ruth from the Ozark because Lahni was created by Nika, who lives in the Ozark. So
So, you know, it's a fact though.
So facto. HS is Jay-Z.
I think this was just I don't know if that is
Yeah.
anything.
This podcast makes me jizz My shorts.
It's jorts.
Jorts. Well, it only took me a year, but I finally caught up, and I've loved every second of this podcast. This podcast has helped me get through some long study sessions on my journey to become a surgical tech. And I can't thank y'all enough for all the laughs. Surgical tech that jizzes their shorts.
I hope not while they're doing surgery.
Hey, man. What you do in your own
I
time?
know, are you allowed
That's
to
my
do surgery
D&D
with
character.
shorts? I don't feel like you should be allowed to do that.
Hey, I'm the jort surgeon.
I'm the jorts guy.
That's kind of my thing.
Big jorts.
Undead Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. Songbird. Like the sweet song of the robin in the early morning, this podcast will make you lose sleep with it quick-witted jokes and interesting storylines. Hooked from Ep1.
Hell yeah.
Ranok says, from Stitcher, by the way, "G'day, mate. Listen to all your favorite Letterkenny characters as they traverse the plains. Action, adventure, drama, inappropriate jokes. Best D&D podcast out there." J93 Grizz says, "Phenomenal. I've never played or had any notion of playing until I gave this podcast a try. Well done. And now 3 friends and myself are going to try and start our own campaign."
Aw.
I love that. Well worth a listen. Might surprise you as it did me, a small town welder from Iowa.
Hell yeah.
This month's profession, welders. Thanks.
Bellers, give it up.
Give it up.
Hey.
Fire breathing.
Welding is really cool.
It is really cool. You're like melting metal.
I'm more of a soldering guy. It's a little joke. It's a little joke. Welders hate solder. It's just a little joke. Fire breathing mahogany says, "Great show. Take a knee. I love the show. Been listening from episode 1 for about 2 months now, and I just caught up. Was going to review sooner, but then all my favorite characters kept getting killed off. I was okay with Bananas Foster's dying, though. The power he wielded was too great.
That's true.
When Harper died, I can't say I was surprised, but still a little mad. I really wish Bear Charger was alive for that one, if not for his reaction to Harper just exploding all over him. Props to Aludra for being the last original slabber left, assuming that Junpei died trying to steal another hat.
She's alive for now.
All of you guys are doing great work. Keep it going. Okay, bye." Archangelion 666 says, "My D&D obsession. I've been listening to this podcast now for about 6 months, and dear God, it's absolutely phenomenal. Mike B, Mike D, Tim, Jennifer, and Nika really keep me happy when I would otherwise be down. I've listened through all the episodes at least 8 times now. Jesus Christ! And it never gets old. I still laugh at every joke and still feel sad when Tum dies because money." The people on this podcast are really nice, and I love being able to chat with them on Twitter, especially because they're so active and willing to respond. Thank you guys so much for bringing this kind of entertainment to my life, and it made me a lot happier and giving me some ideas and inspiration too. Keep on keeping on. Lord Chutney says, "Getting it right the first time. I recently started DMing D&D game. I recently started DMing a D&D game and wanted to listen to something that would help get me back in the groove of things. I loaded up Stitcher, thinking I would have to go through 3 or 4 podcasts before I found one I liked. This was the first one that popped up, and what I found was nothing short of awesome. I started episode 139 and was delighted to find awesome characters, a creative story, and a need to find out why and how they had gotten to that point. They go on to say many, many more nice things." Hatched Chalk says, "The first and best podcast. This is the first podcast I've listened to. I have tried some others since finding you guys, and this is by far the best. I'm about to catch up so I can start listening to the live feed. This show has helped me laugh when life took very steep downward turn. So thank you for being a bright spot in so many people's lives and helping me laugh when it seemed like everything was falling apart in life. And thank you for helping me get my family into D&D. Joshy D says, "How do I work this?" G'day, mate. I said, "Good day. I love this group so much I sold my soul to iTunes in order to leave this review. After 2 years of listening and 2 listen-throughs, I figured it's finally time to say I love you and your beautiful bean footage. Stop here, Tim. Hee hee."
I feel like that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good place to stop.
I was going to stop there regardless. Even
and
though
then they told you to.
And then they told me to. Thanks so much, everybody. Reviews mean a lot. We got up to May 13th.
Just
Damn.
my birthday. Wow.
Wow.
Dang. Thanks, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Anchor at D&D Podcast. And we're also on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventures? Well, make sure to head over to geeklyinc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished making your milk jello, head on over to wherever you listen to podcasts to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Sturpin expert?
Stop.
it,
Export.
Yes.
Guys, it's Axton's birthday today.
Oh,
baby. $3.94.
Oh my god, Laser is just sitting like a little dude back here.
He's just a dude. He's a guy.
He's just one little freaking guy.
Dude being guys. How old is he now? Is he 3?
Yeah, how old is Axton?
Is he 100?
He's
What?
6.
No.
No.
Stop
He's
it.
two.
Yeah, he's such a
He's 2
good
years
boy.
old.
I wanna see if he'll come in here. Like he's not going to. He's sleeping on the bed.
He can't be sleeping. We would have heard him.
How you guys are blanking on? That is also how I sit in my chair all day. Oh, it's time for a long man.
Oh, I scared him.
Long
man.
Those are really good, by the way. Have you had
Long
them?
man?
I bought some high chews thinking that's what they were, and that they weren't.
They have them at our local anime store.
Oh.
And I think it's specifically because of the commercial. And I say that because they have a little clipping of the commercial. So that's 100% why it's there.
Oh, no.
Aww.
There's the birthday boy.
Ah, it's your birthday, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, come
Oh,
here.
big man.
Okay, let's take
Turn
the
off
blur
your blur filter.
That dog is blurry.
Turn off background. Okay.
He needs his privacy protected. He's done a lot of crimes.
Michael, can you grab for the camera?
Michael, run for the camera.
Gosh, he's so
Just give him a little squeeze.
He won't do
So
it.
cute.
It was literally just, I could hear him snoring through the wall, and now he won't do anything.